Hi there. So tonight we're gonna be learning how to make a mandazi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to Mrs. Nta's kitchen. Let's learn how to make a mandazi. I have all my ingredients. I'm gonna be using baking powder. We're gonna be using sugar, milk, a little bit of lemon juice, just a pinch of salt. What I'm gonna be using as my measuring cup. We're gonna be using that. I think it's called a rolling stick. I'm gonna use oil. I'll be using canola oil. We'll use a knife. And finally, we're gonna use a teaspoon for some measurements. There we go. Approximately 3 cups of flour. We're gonna play around with this, okay? 3 portions of flour. I don't like too sweet, so you can add sugar to taste, to your own taste. For me, I go low with sugar, so to 3 cups, I'll put a half cup, like 3 portions, whatever you have to use at home. So to 3 cups of flour, I'll put a half cup of sugar. That's sweet enough for me. It could be too sweet for you. It really depends on you. So I always like to put my dry ingredients first, then I add the liquid ingredients. I put like 3 flat teaspoons of baking powder. I can add in a 4th one, you know, I want it fluffy. Yeah, we'll see how it comes out. So these are basically my dry ingredients, and to this I'll have to add a pinch of salt. So for salt, I'll add like a half teaspoon of salt. That. So Amandazi are so popular in East Africa. Very popular in Kenya, very popular in Uganda. I believe in Tanzania too. I've never been to Tanzania before, but I believe it is popular there. I don't know about other African countries for sure. I can't speak for them. I've never been there. So, but I believe other African countries could be knowing what Amandazis are. Maybe they call it a different name. So we call it Amandazi. I believe in Uganda we call it Amandazi. In Kenya they call it Amandazi. They speak Swahili, which I don't know how to speak. I just know kidogo kidogo. Amandazi kidogo kidogo. Yeah. In here, I think you could call it like shortbread, some sort of bread. Other people could call it half cake. Whatever you want to call it. Different people make it differently, I'm telling you. Different people make it differently, but it tastes good whichever way they make it, unless someone is really, really terrible. This is the easiest thing to make. I'm gonna add a bit of butter. This helps to create that, I don't know how to say it in English. My English is not the best. It creates like that crunchy kind of crust on top that tastes really good. That's why I want to go in with actual lemon juice. So I'll go ahead and add a little bit of lemon juice. I would add the same amount if I had vanilla, pure vanilla extract. But since I don't have that, I'll go ahead. I added 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. Milk. So with milk, I'll add little by little. I make like a cup, keep it with me, and this is whole milk. It's regular whole milk, nothing fancy. So I'll keep adding until I get the actual consistency that I'm looking for. I add added a half, no more than half, like 3/4. So I'll go ahead and mix this together and see how it turns out. I need to add milk. I'll go ahead and add. You don't want to put a lot at the same time. You're gonna end up cooking the entire packet of milk. I go slow with the milk until I get the consistency that I'm looking for. I still have my milk. I'm gonna put a half cup. Hopefully it's enough. So if you're writing down the ingredients, you can calculate everything, put everything on paper. Next time you'll have everything set up. For you, I don't do that. Every time I make something, I just, bring everything together and then figure it out from there. But as I make it, I can remember, I can remind myself that I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that. But if you ask me when I'm not cooking, like, hey Ruth, what do I need to make this and that? I'll just tell you, you know what? Start cooking, let me be around. I'll remind you, add this, and then add that, and then add that. But off my head, girl, I don't know. If there is anybody who cooks like me, please comment down below so I know it's not just me who does things that way. Some people find it weird, like, how do you cook every day and you have no recipe? Man, I just open my refrigerator, whatever is there, I can make anything out of nothing. You guys, you better subscribe to this channel. It's brand new. I need to grow it. I need to share my cooking tips with so many people in the world. When you click that like button, share my videos, click that subscribe and the bell. It helps the algorithm of YouTube to recognize me and grow my channel. So many people can learn how to make stuff from scratch. You don't need to go to school to eat good food. You can, you can share experience with other people. And if you're there and you do it differently, share with us in the comment section. You could share a link. We start following you. We learn from you too. Doesn't hurt. We're in this together, guys. We're in this together. Alright, it looks like my dough is almost ready, but not really ready. So at this point, when I feel this bowl is too small for me, girl, I'll put it down there. I washed it already. Hold together. It's nice and non-sticky. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So at this point, I make use of my knife, cut it in half. That means I have 2 doughs right now to work with. Go ahead and cut this. This is my easiest way of portioning it up, making the right sizes that I need, so everything is like the same size, So I just keep going in it and cutting until I get like a really small dough. Then I make this flat. Make use of my rolling stick. high. Now that our oil is ready, we're gonna turn down the heat to medium high. It was on the highest before, just make the oil to get ready. Now that it's ready, we're gonna turn it down medium high. Okay? You don't want to burn your mandazi. Careful not to burn yourself. See that? Drop that in. It's nice and ready. Be careful. Don't just throw it in. Don't just throw it like that. You gotta put it carefully. Okay? It looks like my heat is still high. I'm gonna make it medium. Don't want my mandazi to burn. See that? It hasn't burnt yet. So I just put in as much as I want. Like whatever fits in the pan or in the skillet, whatever you call it. Careful not to burn yourself. This is ready. Okay, the main reason why I make my when I roll it, I make it flat because I don't want it to take forever to cook. By the time it turns the color, it's ready. So I gotta take it out. This looks good. I love this mandazi. I brought some to my workstation. I'm gonna be doing my schoolwork over here. I'm gonna be drinking, we'll be drinking some tea. There we go. It's cold outside. Look at, and if you can see that, it's cold outside. I'm gonna be taking some tea and Amandazi. It's really nice, guys. See how it turned out. See that? It's nice, soft and fluffy. It's so good. You guys, you should just try this recipe. It's really nice. It's really nice. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe. Please subscribe. Like this video and leave me a comment. What do you think about the mandazi? Thank you. Bye.